Great. Good morning, everyone. How are you? My name is Brenda DiVincenzo, and I'm coming to you live from the M Resort. I'm here to share with you what we're going to be doing for IPIC this year. For those of you that have never attended, you'll get a little tour of the resort and hear about the things that we're going to be doing this year. And if you've been before, we have so many new things. We're making this our 2.0 year, so I'm really excited to share some of those details with you too. Right now, I'm standing up at the roof of the M on the top floor at Lux. We're going to change it up a little bit this year, and we're going to do this on Monday night. We're going to come up here for a sunset dinner. The sunset should be perfectly timed just for you. I called that in. And you'll see, Natalie, if you can turn behind you, you have a beautiful view of the strip up here. For those of you that are lucky enough to get strip view rooms on this side of the hotel, that will be your view from your room. You can see how gorgeous that is. During the day, it's nice. At night with the lights, it's absolutely stunning, and the sunsets should be as well. After we come up here for dinner, we'll be heading down on Monday night to the Daydream Pool. It's the private pool here at the M. It'll be the first time we've had an event down there. It will be dark by then, so it should be cooled off. It's a beautiful area, and you'll get to enjoy some poolside cocktails and networking. You can tell the pool area down there is just waiting for you to join us here at the resort. And on Tuesday, we have several hours of free time during which you can go down there and enjoy the pool with your fellow members and supplying partners. You can see there's some great shaded areas under there. The desert is beautiful first thing in the morning in the summer, and so we'll be having breakfast outside in the shade. And if you can see out there far off, not so far off, but a good walk in the distance is the pavilion, and that's where we will be having our trade show. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that because we're actually going to walk the entire length of this property as we're chit-chatting. So we're going to get started on our little tour here, and as we walk, you'll notice that there's some construction up here. They are getting this room ready for you. It has been construction for a little while. They're making it into a much more beautiful space just for you guys. So join me. Let's journey through, and then we're going to head downstairs. And excuse the construction. They said they wouldn't let me wear a hard hat. It made me sad. All right. We're on the 16th floor. We're going to head downstairs. So hopefully you're enjoying this tour. Natalie, have we had any questions or comments yet?
Whitney says, wow, so pretty. You're right, Whitney. It is.
The M is beautiful. If you do have comments or questions, please feel free to ask them during the broadcast. Natalie will be monitoring, and she'll be interviewing me. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of Natalie in just a second. Natalie Gunn is our new marketing coordinator. She's absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited for you to meet her at IPIC. It'll be her first IPIC, but she comes to us with lots of great marketing experience, social media experience, and she's amazing with the video camera, the iPhone video camera as well. And she's coming to us with all kinds of experience that will really help to enhance our program this year. In fact, we're going to be telling you as we take our journey today about a project that Natalie's putting together where you'll have the opportunity to leave IPIC with a professional marketing video for your business. So Natalie, what do they need to do to be entered in the contest to win the highest level of that video?
Well, they need to volunteer to be one of our bold speakers.
Fantastic. For those of you that might be a little nervous about speaking in public, this could be just leading a user group, being on a panel, sharing a video that we play at one of our sessions. Speaker is a very loose term here. Before we continue with that, I did want to show you our property. We can't give you a full sneak peek because there's some ramifications of showing lots of public people on video. But I did want to let you know there's amazing restaurants here at the M. They have fantastic bars. They also have gambling. If you're into going into the casino, you can. But the good thing about it is for those of you that aren't into playing in the casino, you can actually go straight from your hotel room down to the conference center and bypass all of that. And the restaurants are all kind of on this side as well. There's a fantastic all-you-can-eat buffet where we'll be having a seafood dinner on Sunday night as well as lunch on Wednesday. It's all you can eat and all you can drink, which should make for a very interesting Wednesday afternoon session after lunch. We haven't done lunch up there. That'll be interesting. They also have coffees, gelato, amazing desserts, and food from all over the world. Let's head downstairs. Pause a little bit, let them start making their way down. All right, moment of truth. Do I make it on the escalator okay? Yes. All right, Natalie, so about your project, they're going to sign up to be a speaker. They're going to fill out a speaker form on our website. And then for those that win, what do they get?
So they get an hour, a full session, full studio setup, and you can actually film your very own business promotional video. So we'll have lights, we'll have audio, we'll even give you the media card so you can keep all the video and audio for yourself. So if you want to create more videos in the future, you have enough footage to do that.
And I think you'll be with them for an hour to coach them through, right? So it's not like they're trying to figure it out on their own. You'll tell them what type, and you're going to send them the questions ahead of time.
Yes, we'll have a few questions laid out for you. You'll get them ahead of time. And you'll have enough time to prepare. And don't worry, I'll be there. So if you ever feel nervous, don't be. I'll make you feel she's confident.
She's very fun to be around, and she makes you feel very comfortable. For those people that don't win but still enter, or that don't want to enter to be a speaker and still come to IPIC, what is their opportunity to do the same project?
So we'll still have that set up for the whole week, and you'll be able to come in by yourself and film your own footage.
Wonderful. Real quick before we finish the last piece of that project, I did want to show you the spa here at the M. It is beautiful, tranquil, peaceful. After a crazy week of learning, this will be a nice place where you can come and be calm and relax. All of our members within the IPI room block get a 25% off discount at the spa, so that massage is well within your means. They also have a great fitness center which you have access to every day. You're going to be eating so much fantastic food that you're probably going to want a little workout in the morning, or at least walking the property several times a day will give you all the steps that you need and the mileage that you need to keep going. All right, let's continue on to the registration desk. And the final part of Natalie's project, getting back to Natalie, what will the education be on Wednesday that will help them with, now they have all this great footage, now what do they do with it?
The great part is you have a class that you get to go to edit that footage right there at IPIC, so you can have your own promotional video completed before you leave.
So they don't have to do anything when they get back home? It's, other than maybe post it, but they don't have to.
No, you'll be able to edit it, you'll be able to really understand how you can enhance your video just through Erin's few classes that she has.
And that's Erin Manning, right? We have her coming back this year?
Correct.
Fantastic. What I love is we're really trying to infuse this year lots of classes where you do just that. You're able to come here, do the things that you need to do to enhance your business here while you're on property, so you don't go home with that huge to-do list that doesn't get implemented. So when you get here on Sunday or Saturday if you're taking boot camp, and we'll talk about boot camps in a couple minutes, you'll get checked into the hotel, you'll come down these elevators, and then you're going to go ahead and come to the registration desk where you're able to check in. This is where you'll get your badge, your program, you'll get to meet our amazing team. We've got a really fun group ready to welcome you and to answer all your questions this year. Once you get registered, those members that have never been here before, we have a first-time participant orientation that I lead every year, and that's always great fun. You get to meet some new people and kind of get the lay of the land and see what's happening at IPIC. We also have a supplying partner orientation led with Ron Money and Whitney Solomon, our supplying partner team, where the supplying partners can see how to really maximize their time while they're here as well. So that will happen on Sunday, and then we head up to that yummy buffet that I told you about earlier. And what we're doing now is we're just walking through the zigzag that is the conference center. You can see outside are these beautiful shaded terraces where we'll have breakfast every morning. The pool's already hopping, and it's a Tuesday morning. So you can see exactly what it will be like when you're here. Hopefully we'll have hot, but not overly hot weather for you. Again, you can see all these classrooms. We're going to kind of take you all the way down this hallway and show you what these are like. In these classrooms, we will have boot camp. Boot camp's on Sunday. I highly encourage you to come to at least one boot camp. We have one on classes and events with Brooke, Welch and John Shaver. They are two of the most fun people I've ever met, aside from Natalie, of course. But they're also so knowledgeable in teaching classes, hosting events, both in-store and outside of the store. John even takes people and travels around the world to locations. And they're going to really teach you how to do that, how to promote it, how to get your classes and events game up, because it's a great way to market your business, to get people coming in, to get them to really embrace and have your store as part of their lifestyle. So you can see what one of our classrooms looks like. Other things that will happen in here at IPIC University, those are our breakout sessions. You can make sure that you're customizing your IPIC programming specifically to what you need for your business. We'll also have Supplying Partner Madness in one of the larger rooms here, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Also on Thursday, we'll have some intensive brainstorming sessions. We're also going to do lots of user groups, any member-driven content, campfire chats, things to just really make sure that you're getting what you need out of IPIC, whether it's scheduled programming or things that's a little more free-form, to make sure that you get that. All right, as we continue down the hall, I will say this year we enhanced IPIC by adding in lots more networking time. People tell me that the conversations that they have in the hallways are what really give them the ideas that go back and grow their business. And so what we wanted to do this year is make sure that all of our breaks are 30 minutes. So you have that extra breathing time to get out to talk to people, or if you need to check in back home. We know it's hard to be away from your business, so that gives you that opportunity as well. Also, all of our lunches, dinners, everything got extended by 30 minutes, so everything's 90 minutes long. So just when you think that Whitney or myself are going to tell you to hurry up and get to class, you have another 30 minutes to network. We know that that's very important to you. And it also gives you extra time to be able to walk up and down these long hallways, because you might need it. So we're excited for that. You do have some free time, like I said, on Tuesday afternoon, and then we have some great excursions this year. I'm super excited. Every year we do a photo scavenger hunt team building exercise on the strip, and we're going to do that again this year. We're going to do it Tuesday after the trade show. You get a few hours by the pool, then we'll all head down to the strip. We're going to go back to Link, where we went the first year, 3 years ago when we did this. That was so much fun. We were kind of all in an area where we could spread out and do our own thing, but still be together. And so we're going to go ahead and do that again this year. And then on Wednesday night, we're going to do something brand new that I'm really excited about. We're going to leave here after our last session on buses again, but we're going to go tour a member location. We have a member in town, Cashman. They have several different photo-related printing businesses in town. One is their Pro Photo Lab, and we're going to go visit that. Fuji's sponsoring that for us. They're going to take us on a tour, and then we're going to go to the Venetian and Palazzo for dinner. Depending on how many people we can fit in there, we might kind of do that on a rotation, where some people go to dinner and then the tour, and vice versa. But you're going to get access to a ton of restaurants, lots of yummy food, and do that on Wednesday. So please, please, please stay through Thursday so that you can go visit a member store. I know that that's always something that people get a lot out of. Just wanted to point out while we were here, upstairs we have a place called View. That's where we'll have our Monday lunch. I know that when you're at a conference, sometimes you're wall locked and you feel like you haven't been outside. And it is warm in the summer, but it's all windows up there on the outside. There's a great balcony, and so you'll be able to really feel like you got some fresh air on your lunch break that day. And on Thursday, we also have some excellent programming. So again, I highly encourage you actually to stay till Friday. And Thursday is kind of fun because you can choose your own adventure. If you need a day of decompression, spa time, pool time, I need a vacation, stay here and enjoy the resort. It's beautiful, it's amazing, you can see that. Other things that you can do, you can go hang out down on the strip in Las Vegas, have some great food, go see a show. We also have amazing national parks, beautiful hiking, both colder, higher elevation and very warm desert. So you can kind of choose your own adventure that way. But we also have some great programming. We decided on Thursday morning to do some intensive brainstorming workshops on specific topics where members really want to grow their business, and maybe in a 1-hour university session or the little nuggets that you've picked up throughout the week aren't quite enough, or you need to be able to put them all together. And so we're going to have several topics that morning where before you get before you go out on your journey for the day, you'll be able to network on those topics with other members and have some really productive brainstorming. We also have 2 print refinery activities that day. One is for people that are interested in adopting the print refinery licensed model. We'll have a session for them following those workshops. And then licensees of the print refinery will be getting together for a brainstorming networking meeting that afternoon. We have 2 stops left on our tour. Second to last is our general session room. We've been having a lot of fun the past few years putting together fantastic general sessions. This year we're really focused on member-driven content. What is it that members want? And members want to hear it from other members. So incorporating members into panels, having them getting up and telling their stories, having them show videos of things that they've done or things that are happening in their business. We'll also infuse some supplying partners. How are members becoming successful by partnering with our supplying partners, and anything we can do to really highlight what's successful for other people so you can borrow that information for yourself and be successful with it as well. So we'll be in this room. We have a new seating plan this year. It's going to be very intimate. It's not going to feel like such a huge room. It's going to be very conducive to learning, also to interacting, being able to ask questions and get involved in the conversation a little bit more. So you'll enjoy this. Another thing is, instead of, we've always had 3 hours blocked at a time in there, this year we're going to break that into segments. So you'll only be in that room for 90 minutes, then you'll go to a breakout session with a 30-minute break in between, then you'll go to lunch, then you'll come back another 90 minutes, then you'll go to another breakout, another meal. It's all very relaxed, and there's always a 30-minute break and always a long meal in between. So it allows you to really network and enjoy yourself while you're here. Natalie, how am I doing? Do we have any questions or comments or things we need to address?
Ted Nichols says hello.
Hey, Ted, how's it going? Ted can't answer in words.
He would have to type it, but that's okay. I did wave back.
Anything you want to know, Natalie, since this is your first IPIC? Have all your questions been answered so far?
Oh, you are very thorough. It is you will need definitely some walking shoes around this area.
Comfortable shoes are important. That's a good point though, what to wear to IPIC. We're a very casual bunch. Be comfortable. I always recommend bring something warm, because sometimes in the classrooms it gets a little chilly. And then of course it's hot outside, so you'll want kind of a combination. Layers are always good. Sometimes if you freeze in the classroom, just walk to your next class through the outside doors and you'll warm up very, very quickly. The last thing I want to talk about is our supplying partners at IPIC. They are a huge part of IPIC. They're actually the reason we are able to put on this event. And so first of all, I want to thank them. We have amazing sponsors and supplying partners that take part in this. But they're with us the entire time. This isn't the kind of show where we go into the trade show, meet with them, and leave and never see them again. They're with us at all of our meals, at all of our sessions. They're building relationships with us. They're going down on the strip with us to the scavenger hunts. We're in it together. So building those relationships are very important. It's a great opportunity for everyone. And so we have 2 main events that they participate in heavily, in addition to the education that we talked about earlier. One is Supplying Partner Madness. We get together in a smaller room. It's kind of like, think of when they have basement sales in New York City and people are fighting over wedding dresses. It's actually not that dramatic, but I like to think that it is. Sometimes we do have people that line up pretty early in the day if the specials are really great, which I have a feeling they will be this year. Last year I think we had somebody camp out in a cot waiting for Madness to begin, but it's fun, we get excited. People will go into the room and you're able to get a special that you can't get any other time, any other place. It's only available during those 90 minutes. So that's why it's so important to be here for that day. We do that Monday before we go to our dinner. And then on Tuesday we go to the trade show, and I'm going to show you the inside of the pavilion. This might not be super exciting for you guys, but it's super exciting to me. This is our 8th year at the M. We've been in the pavilion for several years, and they put in new carpet just for us this year. I'm so excited. I know that might not be exciting to those of you at home, but it is really nice carpet. So here's the pavilion. It's 25,000 square feet, and you think, wow, how can IPI fill this up? Oh, we can fill it up. We've got all kinds of supplying partners that will have exhibit space all around this entire floor. We serve meals on the trade show floor so that you don't have to leave or interrupt your shopping experience. We make sure any supplying partners that need to be here by yourself, we'll make sure that you get your meal and your breaks. We're happy to help if you need that. We also will have networking space. We're going to have a fun lounge where we're going to have all kinds of fun activities. And I have to tell you something. This might be a little bit of a sneak peek. I haven't locked it in yet, so I can't confirm for sure. But we think we're going to be able to offer an opportunity to every single person that attends IPIC, members, supplying partners. I don't think the staff, unfortunately, but a chance to win $25,000. I don't know if you could hear that. I'll say it louder. $25,000. I'm working out the details, so I won't say all of it right now, but there is that opportunity, but you have to be here. Being here is the important part. So let's sneak back outside quickly. I know Whitney's probably watching us from the office. Anything I'm forgetting, Whitney, that I should mention? Whitney's been with us here quite a few years.
Right now, Whitney's just in shock.
She's in shock. Oh, by the $25,000? I thought she was going to say because of the new carpet.
And because of the new carpet.
It's so beautiful out there. Well, I wanted to thank you guys for joining us this morning, for taking this little tour, taking time out of your day. I'm really excited to show you guys this. It's, as you know, this is my favorite week of the year. I get so excited to be able to plan this for you guys. And we have an amazing team that came together to put all of this together. And Natalie is just rocking it with all the social media and video things she's been doing, and especially helping with this today. Definitely, I wouldn't be able to be here doing this by myself. I'm sure it wouldn't turn out at all good. So I'm happy to have Natalie here. Please go to IPIC2018.com, IPIC2018.com. That's where you're going to register for the event. That's where we're going to learn all the details. If you have any problems, don't let it stop you from coming here. Make sure you contact us at the office. We're happy to help. We can walk you through it. We can register for you. Don't make me register for you if you don't get on there and do it quickly. So the registration deadline is June 1st, so you only have a few weeks left. But when I tell people that, then I know on May 31st everyone will register. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's broadcast, can you register today? I would love to see your face on the registration sheet today, and then I won't have to keep bothering you to still keep registering. I'll only send informational emails of things you need to know once you're registered. So I can't wait to see you guys in July. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great week, and I can't wait. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.